Hey, thanks for hanging with me. I was having my dishwasher replaced this morning, and I had to go sign for that, so sorry for the little delay. So we're going to give you just a couple of quick looks, quick shots here, showing the light blaster in action, projecting a geometric pattern onto the background, onto a white sweep, being really careful with my key light on not really spilling much of any of that onto the background because it'll wash out what we're trying to do back there. So I'm using a Molite 36-inch octa with a grid in it because that's going to help control my spill and help narrow my light down and make sure we're giving good light to Aaron. So we've got to make everything work together, which is, kind of like juggling cats. I've never tried it, but it sounds like fun. Anyway, so we're just going to shoot away. Yeah. Have you tried it?
Yesterday, yeah. Crazy.
Looking cool. I like it. Moving tight for a few here. Hang on a second, get in focus. And one more. Good. Just take a quick peek at those. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, you see what's going on here? La 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 la. There we go. So this is, again, it's blowing out because we're shooting the back of the camera here. Let's see if we can get this to, there we go. So you can see what we're doing with that geometric pattern back there. Just giving us some interesting crash points and some interesting lines. Really liking that. Look at that with the arms and everything. Very cool. Yeah, I'm liking a lot of this stuff. So I'm just going to keep rocking and rolling here. We're going to shoot a few more, and then we're going to swap in a different background, and see what else we can create. Just having a little bit of fun. It's the holidays, time to create, time to play, and get some really cool stuff. I'm going to work a little tighter on these, Aaron. Back up half a step. That's like a step and a third. There we go. Be very specific when you're giving your model, your clients directions, because step and a third, step and a half, whatever. Okay, coming in tight. Hang on. I'm shooting with a 5D Mark III and a Sigma 50mm lens. I like my Sigma for this kind of stuff because it gives me the opportunity to go full length if I want, or I can come in kind of tight. Now these, I'm shooting at 5.6. Sorry, I'm just trying to get you back in focus. I can't talk and focus at the same time. I'm a guy.
Sorry.
Okay. See a couple working straight back at me and up. And even just some real foldy stuff. There we go. Yeah, like that. Cool. And one more. Good. Oh, see, I love the last shot too. See, I always want to go back and show the back of the camera after I know we knocked something out that's pretty cool. Okay. Just look at those lines, man. Isn't that cool? It's just kind of fun. We're doing some fun, cool stuff. Hey, thanks for all the hearts. I appreciate that. Remember, the most hearts today gets a free cup of Mo, a Monday morning cup of Mo coffee mug, and the most shares today also gets one too. I'll contact you later and we'll figure out how to get them to you. So I'm just actually, this is always daring. Let's just flip through like that a lot. That's cool. Oh, we didn't fire on that one. Hey, that happens. That's cool. Didn't fire on that one. I'm running that speed light on the background at half power, so I'm shooting just a little bit faster than I can recycle on some of these. And that's okay. That's kind of cool too, guys. All kinds of fun. So you know what? Let's pop in a different background just for fun. Luckily, I've got one all set up. I feel like we're doing a cooking show.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, Wayne's World. Like the cooking show. Well, luckily we put one in the oven. That sounded really bad. That's what she said. Anyway, that's what she said on this whole thing. We gotta back it just a hair, otherwise we're going to really shadow your eyes. There we go. And I'm gonna shoot some more full lengths here. And just see what that's looking like. Wow, that's cool. First one out of the box. Check it out, guys. See, okay, I'm not faking my excitement here. I really don't fake much. Anyway, that's what she said. Lack of sleep will do this to you. You know, that's why I think, and I'm going to get back on camera here. Can't see you. That's why I think it's important to kind of play and work with your lighting and work with new tools every once in a while. You know, I showed this light blaster thing to Dan Davis, a good friend of mine, at an After Dark conference back in May. He'd never seen this thing before. He was playing with it. Man, he was really taken with it. I think he bought one like the next day. So it's not, you know, hey, go out and buy all kinds of new stuff, but, you know, sometimes you need that extra tool that's going to help you, you know, expand what you're doing, do something a little different than what you've been doing. And, you know, maybe you're only going to use it a couple times a year. I'm only using this a couple times a year, but those shots are cool. It could be kind of a signature look for you. So look for ways to expand your work and come up with these kind of new looks and maybe new signature looks for you. We're going to fire just a couple more and then we'll wrap this thing up. All right.
Are we fulling?
What's that?
Fulling?
You know what? We're going to start fulling, so I'm going to lock in a little tight. Coming in tight now. We're coming in hot. Give me a couple with a real straightforward lean right into me. Yeah, it's like, where'd you go? There we go.
I could do the ground.
I like that too. That's cool. Just working in tight for the last couple here. Fun stuff, man. You know, other thing, we get so wrapped up in what we're doing for clients all the time, which is great because that's, you know, one of the reasons why we're professionals is we got to get wrapped up in what we're doing for clients. But we got to take time for ourselves. We got to take time to kind of expand what we're doing and take time to play, because if we take that time to play and expand, and this is one of the things I talked about last week, is taking time to work with other creative people. You take your time to do that, it'll expand your game. You know, you can take that creativity, that newfound energy that you got, and you can apply it to your next client shoot. And then your clients are going to love you more, and they're going to pay you more money, and everybody's going to be happy, and we're all going to live in the Bahamas, and we're all going to eat sushi. So.
I was going to Disneyland.
Or go to Disneyland, because I hear they have good sushi. Anyway, so thanks for tuning in. Monday Morning Cup of Mo. Remember, the most hearts today gets a free coffee mug. The most shares of the live broadcast and the replay, which will be up for 24 hours, gets a coffee mug as well. If you didn't get a chance to see everything, I will be putting a recorded replay of this on the website a little bit later this week, michaelmowbray.com. If you want to check out the light blaster, what we're using to project with, that's lightblaster.com. Otherwise, all my lighting stuff, my lights, my softboxes, everything are MoLight. You can find those at michaelmowbray.com/MoLightStore. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next Monday. No idea what we're going to be talking about, but I'll figure it out between now and then.